Hello, everyone. I wanted to come to you, first of all, to say thank you. Thank you. 2019 has been an amazing year for hashtag causeascene. Hashtag causeascene started in March of 2018. It has grown. 2019 has been a year of me testing testing stuff out to see what works again, but not as much as I did. 2018 was a lot of experimentation. 2019 was taking some of the things that we learned in 2018 and seeing what came of it. 2019 is when I developed a hashtag causeascene guiding principles, which are tech is not neutral, inclusion without, so let me go. Tech is not neutral. Lack of inclusion is a risk management issue. Intention without strategy is chaos, and we have to prioritize the most vulnerable. So we have really a structured strategy around how to engage, how to move tech forward, how to really shift and dismantle and disrupt the status quo in tech. We have done a lot this year, and I want to say thank you. I'm also coming to you to say, hey, I am taking hashtag causeascene is taking the rest of the year off from today until we will return on January 6th. Other than posting podcast, I will be MIA. Please do not expect to, if you follow me, expect to receive DMs. Do not expect me to engage with you on Twitter. For those friends who are engaged with me on Slack, very few folks, please don't send me any what's happening on Twitter, because one thing I've learned in this space when I first started was, oh, I have to be here because something's going to happen. Something's always going to fucking happen. And we cannot be on all the time. This is how you get burnt out. And this is not what we cannot sustain a movement if we're all getting burnt out. So I hope you at this, whatever faith you believe, whatever faith you follow, whatever beliefs you have, whatever you plan to do in the holidays. I plan to stay the fuck at home and chill. Whatever you do, please do that and know that Twitter was always going to be there. There's always going to be a reason for us to cause a scene. But if you decide to take this time off, do it fully. We'll be here when you get back. But I also wanted to bring up that the next book we're going to read, because we're almost finished with How to Be an Anti-Racist, and I want to prepare you for the next book. So the next book is The History of White People by Neil Ivan Painter. This is the book that we're going to start at some point. It's going to be some point in January, because I'm been backlogging the book club episodes, so I don't have to work over the holidays. So I don't remember what is actually I've done and what's actually been posted. But that is the next book we'll be reading. So get that on your holiday wish gift list. The History of White People. Also coming in the new year is going to be hashtag causeascene Alliance, which is our team is going to be building out. It's going to be our space off social media, for us to develop anti-racist agendas in tech. It will be a space for people to learn, to grow without the disruption and interruption of people who want nothing more than to keep us off track and to keep us from moving forward. And we will also be launching at some point 2020 hashtag causeascene jobs, where employers, because I continue to get DMs, hey, can you post? No, I'm not posting this thing for you until I know that your organization will be at least at the bare minimum working to minimize harm for the most vulnerable. So these job postings that will be on this will be highly vetted by me. It will be a cost to the employer to post and free to job seekers to find jobs. But know that that this space will be about keeping us safe, and it's about it's basically going to be a hashtag causeascene certification. So if you're serious about you want to improve the diversity of your organizations, which is only about recruitment, and want to work on your inclusion, which is about retaining these individuals, this is what this platform is going to be. You're going to post jobs here after they've been highly vetted by me. And then it will be open to a very diverse set of candidates that we have here in the hashtag Cause a Scene community and abroad and beyond. So, I just wanted to come and say a few moments. I'm so proud of you for the work we did. We actually saw some people pay financially for the bullshit that they did, that they continue to do to people. People say, oh, we're ruining reputations and that we're cancel culture. This isn't cancel culture. This is accountability culture. And so this is a conversation I had recently about the compassionate code. Somebody was saying they appreciated the fact that that was the first opportunity they had of really starting to address or facing the fact that they had been an asshole in tech. And I was like, yeah, that's great, but you know what a real good alternative to that, which would have really helped you learn that shit pretty early on, is having to deal with real consequences to your shitty behavior, to being an asshole in tech. So that's where we're going to move forward with helping people understand that being shitty into people in tech, just being shitty, period, having shitty policies, having shitty behaviors, comes with a cost. That not only the people, that it won't be just the people who you're harming who have to pay the cost, as we've always had in the past, but the people who are behaving and saying shit that they should not be saying. Again, this is an information economy, this is a knowledge economy, and diversity and inclusion is a requirement. And if you continue to get in our way of making this space, tech, which touches globally every fucking industry, if you continue to try to forward our efforts, you will have financial consequences. And that's just it. I mean, because that's the only thing that you know about. That's the only thing that'll get you to say, fuck. I might not do that shit again. It's not compassionate coding. It's not empathy. It's not giving the benefit of the doubt. It's not assuming good intent. It is something that you care about, which is your financial pocket. Because it's always been our financial pockets. Every time you block us from getting a job, it's our financial pocket. Every time Becky runs to the HR because she got her feelings hurt, that's our financial pockets, because we don't get that raise. We don't get that promotion. So, yeah, we're no longer going to be the only ones dealing with this shit financially. So just know that. But again, thank you. I really love what we've been doing. Also, don't fucking bother me. Do not bother me. I am off. When I click this thing right here, I am off into the 6th. Happy holidays, everybody. I really, truly appreciate you all, and continue to doing the work and causing a fucking scene. Happy holidays. Goodbye.